This is Gilbert and Chad, and they just came back home and they wanted to learn how to code in Roblox. But what's the difference between Gilbert and Chad? I mean, they have the same laptop, computer, and office chair, but like, why does Gilbert look so, worried? Why does Chad look so enthusiastic? Well, the difference between the two of them is that Chad just used this tutorial, while Gilbert is not gonna use this tutorial. He found a tutorial from 7 years ago and he's trying to follow it, even though the UI and everything and how everything is structured has changed. This is what this tutorial is gonna show you. The updated beginner starter base boilerplate guide to Roblox development. So first of all, let's play two truths and one lie. One, I'm a Roblox scripter. Two, this is my third time recording the video. And three, I'm black. Okay, so this is where everything starts. And so to get to this screen, if you don't have it, you can easily just go here and they can download the Roblox Studio. And this is the requirements. You should have at least a minimum. Everybody could start. And then yeah, so let's start. So you click the base plate and you're you're tasked with understanding everything immediately, right? It's not that hard. They've changed the UI a bit, but basically the home has everything you can do physically, right? Material, color, group, locked, part. You spawn in a part in the game. You're the game developer. You also have like avatar. You can get everything the avatar set up. You have the UI. It just helps you understand UI elements better. Scripts. You can look at the outputs, the breakpoints, calls tag. You can watch your scripts, how everything is working. Analysis scripts. That's just for advanced topics. So if you got a model, you have everything you're modeling, right? You have the part, effects, um, just everything you could add more physically. It's basically the home page, but with just like more, VFX building related stuff. Plugin, this is where all your plugins are gonna be. You might not have any plugin if you just download it, but the ones I'd recommend is maybe Blenderify, because you can have like if you're coming from Blender, of course, and then maybe it depends on where you're going to structure, but that's not, this is a scripting video. So basically, let's, to understand scripting, we have to understand the Explorer and the properties window, because at the end of the day, scripting is just all about referencing, changing, and listening. You reference objects, you change properties, and you listen for events. That's what I think scripted is, and that's what I've come across many times whenever I'm trying to like solve a problem or create something from scratch. So if we look at this, it's all the properties of this part. Speed run, color, brick color has set values, RGB, materials, uh, limestone, reflectancy, reflects, transparency, how transparent it is. Locked, if you can like, touch it or not. See if you want to do like map items and it's like, annoying when you're trying to click something and you don't click it. Then size, just how it scales. So like 5,5,5. You can change to 0,0,0. No, 1,1,1. First of all, look at it like this. It doesn't scale like uniformly, right? You saw it was under the ground for a second before I changed it. That's because of the origin. No, sorry, the pivot. But we'll get into that later. C-frame is just the orientation and um, rotation. If you want to rotate, you can go to home, rotate. Yeah. So basically, uh, position is, yeah, we're going through the origin, just origin in a 3D world. Pivot. So basically, if you're pivoting, you're moving the center of mass to the right, left, up, or down. I'm going to show you 1,1,1. You move the pivot here. So now when you're rotating it, it rotates around the pivot, right? That's how games achieve like doors and other stuff like that. But we'll get into that later. Maybe another tutorial when I don't record 3 times. But we have can collide, can touch, collision groups. Those just collision, can collide if you can collide or no, not can touch if the touch property works or not. And collision groups are just the things in the word that can collide with it. Anchored, if you click it and you play, it doesn't fall through the map, so you don't look like a moron when you're building. And then if it's not anchored, of course it will fall through the map. You can try it out. And then yeah, every other thing you're not gonna use massless if it has mass or not. Just see if it's heavy, if you put it welded to your character, if it's heavy or not. Then we have the explorer, we have workspace, everything in the 3D world, players. If you join, get your players. You're added directly to this class. It just holds all your player data, while this character holds all your character data. And then lighting, just the light in the world. Then we can go other to network client. Materials, just the materials in the world. Replicator storage, you don't really replicator first. You don't really need that replicator storage. It's things that are connected with both the client and the server. It's just like a box of storage. Server script services. It's just the services that are the scripts that can be run when the server is created. Server storage, things that the server stores. Starter GUI is when your character loads in, the GUI that will be given to your character. So you put in a screen GUI, and then you put in a frame. You're a UI artist now. Starter pack, just everything in your inventory that's given to your backpack. Starter player, we have starter player, starter character scripts, starter player scripts, starter player character script. These scripts run when your character spawned, while this scripts run when your player is added. I'll show you that right now. So here I'll just say from the player. And then I'll also add a script here. And I'll say from the server. Then I'll run. Alright, so it says hello world from the server. It runs first because the server is created, right? Then the player joins. Then it says hello world from the player. Then it says hello world. This is from the character scripts. Right here in the starter character scripts. Now if I reset my character, it prints again because the character reloads. The character is destroyed and reloads, and the starter character script runs again. So now that we know all that, we'll start with the most basic scripting knowledge that every scripter should at least be able to do. And that's a kill brick, right? And I'll walk you through it. If you don't know how to do it, if you know how to do it, or you have an idea, pause the video right now, and you can come back later. It's better for learning, right? If you don't, just follow. Don't worry. You're just like me. It took me a while to learn this. About 2 weeks or so. So local part is equals to gain. No, what the local part is equals to script.parent. So you're looking at the script and you're going to the parent. So that's the part, right? I misspelled it. Then I can say part dot touched connect function other part base part. So it's saying if the part is touched, we're gonna connect. We're plugging a wire into a socket, right? And we're connecting to this function that returns the other parts as a variable. Then it gives us the other part. So let's just print other parts, right? Now let's touch it. It prints upper, right, blah, 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 handle. It prints everything in my character, right? Everything that touches it. So I can say, local character is equals to other part dot parent. Yeah, I forgot to actually print the character. My fault. Local character. No, print character. You see how I'm taking it like step by step. Whenever you're scripting, take it step by step. Think about the next plan. So right now we have the character. Where do we need to go from that? That's what you should be asking yourself. So when we print the character, it prints my name, right? Every time it touches, it prints my name, which is just my character, it's in the 3D world. And then we can say local humanoid, you can do type annotation, humanoid to help us out a bit, is equals to character, I'll type it, character, find first child, you press tab, humanoid. It's always with a capital letter, no. All right, so I can say print humanoid, or no, we'll just finish it right now. So the conditionals is just if else statements. If this is true, then do this. Humanoid health is equals to 0. So now if you do this, then I make the mysterious decision to touch it. It kills my character, right? And this is, just this most basic Roblox scripting. I could also do something like, because we learned about the properties, right? Then we can do part dot brick color is equals to brick color dot new. And we can just say uh 0 wait, so construct a brick color. Oh, we can do 111 RGB. So now I do this. I don't think it's gonna work. I've never. Yeah, look. So I did white because 111 in RGB is white, but I could also make it like red or transparent, or I can just say brick color dot anchored. No, part dot anchored is equals to false. What is this gonna do? We learned about the anchor property. So if you touch it, it's gonna kill you. Then it's gonna turn white, and then it's gonna fall. Wait, did I put true? Or no, I put false. Yeah, then it's gonna fall. That was a bit of the delay. Yeah, I saw that too. But basically, it did everything right. So now let's restart what we said scripting was all about. So basically, we have a value. We're listening to an event and we're changing properties. The humanoid health is a property. We change it to 0, causing the character to die. We're referencing the character and the humanoid. We're looking for if something is happening, and then we're changing properties. That's all scripting is about. Basically, playing animations, just changing properties, and playing, firing off an event. Basically, listening, but the opposite. We're giving out an event the game listens for. Now, if you've enjoyed this video and you think it's giving you at least a chance, then of course, make sure you put a like down below. I'm not a professional, but I'm trying to help out because I wish these videos were up when I was learning. It took me a while because most videos were outdated, and that's why I wanted to post this. Have a nice day.